Morning everyone, my name's Beth from the Macmillan Move More service. Welcome to 8 of the Move More physical activity sessions. For those of you who are new to the sessions, Thursday's lesson is at intermediate level, so most of the exercises are done stood up. We'll need a little bit of equipment, so like the last few weeks, I'm going to use a shopping bag. You just need one bag today, and same as normal, just put some, so I've got some tins in there, and yeah, you could put anything in there, pasta, rice, even books, bottles of wine, anything, just to make it the right weight for you. So you can obviously take things out, put things in, if it's too heavy or light. We'll also use the tins for one of the exercises, so or something you can hold in both hands. So if you've got 2 tins in your cupboard, or 2 water bottles would work as well for one of the exercises. So if you want to go grab those now. It might be helpful to have a chair next to you as well to hold on to for balance, and we'll actually do one of the exercises with the chair. So if you've got that handy as well. As always, take the lesson at your own pace and adapt it how is best for you. So you can always speed it up, go a bit faster, slow down if it's too much, take breaks, and it's your session to do it as you like. So you don't have to do exactly as I'm doing all the way through. You can modify bits and pick and choose a little bit if you're not sure if an exercise is right for you. Of course, you can get in touch with us. Our contact details are below in the description. So if any exercise you're not sure of, just give us a call or an email. And if you'd like to do a bit more or something different than these lessons, then we'd be happy to give some advice as well to you personally. So I think we'll get cracking in a minute. So the format of the class is same as normal, in that we'll start with a warm-up. The warm-up's going to be quite gentle, getting your body moving. So we're going to start at the head down to the toes, just get everything loosened up. And then we'll move on to a bit of a cardio section, getting the body moving, getting the heart rate up, and then we're going to do a strength section with 6 exercises, I think it is today, and we'll go through them all twice and then end with a cool down. So we'll start with the warm-up. So if you want to get yourself in nice upright position, we're just going to start at the head with some head circles. So just big rotation, getting the neck warmed up, and opposite direction. Nice big movement. Okay, and then take your head one side to the other. So just nice and slowly. Good, and then we'll rotate the shoulders, so we'll shrug and roll back. Good stuff. And then we're going to start on some twists. So one hand on top of your elbow, one underneath, and we're going to twist to the wall and over to the other side. So you're just moving up the body. Try and keep your legs still if you can. Good, and then this time we're going to reach up and do some side bends, and then other side. So just one hand sliding down the thigh, and one arm is up in the air. So getting a nice stretch down the side of your body. Very good, and moving down onto your lower body now. So you're just going to do some rotations of the ankle. So rotating one way and then the other way. And other side, so just a circular motion. And other way. Okay, and next we're going to do some hip rotations. So you're lifting your knee up and rotate out to the side. Okay, and then other way, so you're getting the leg over. I should have said as well, if the video cuts off, it means there's some problem with the stream, so I'll come straight back if it cuts off. Hopefully not. Okay, other leg, so starting with your leg outwards, so up and out. Okay, and then other way, so rotate over. Good. Okay, so we're going to start getting the heart rate going now. So just start by marching on the spot. So we're gradually going to get a bit faster and bigger movements as we go. Okay, so then we're going to do heel digs. So you're digging your heel out in front and pointing your toe up to the ceiling. Good. Okay, this time tap to the side. Just tap your foot out. Very good, and then this time tap backwards. So just tap your foot behind. Very good, this time back to the march, and use your arms a little bit now. Good, so back to the heel digs, so tapping your heel, and this time bend and straighten your elbow at the same time. So you're moving your arms. Good, okay, and then we'll tap to the side, this time lifting your arms at the same time as well. Good, and back to stepping backwards. This time again, just try and move your arms the same time, so just bending and straightening if you can. If that's too much, you can obviously just move your legs. Good stuff. Back to marching. This time I'm going to try and get your knees higher and just swing your arms a little bit more. So doing a bigger movement now. Good stuff. So we're going to go one more round through. So back to the heel digs. This time, if you can, just go a little bit faster. Movement. Okay, and side steps. Good stuff. And backward step with your arms again. So just tap your foot back. Good stuff. Okay, this time we're going to keep your arms moving, but you're going to try and kick your bum. So kick your legs up behind. Okay, and then we'll just warm up the hamstrings a little bit with some kicks out in front. So try and reach for your foot. Obviously, you don't have to touch your foot. I'm getting nowhere near, but just try and reach for it. So you're stretching your the back side of your body, really, your hamstrings and your lower back. Good. Okay, march again. Okay, and now we'll get the knees really high, and this time try and tap your knee with your hand. So a bit of coordination. Good. Okay, just normal march, swing the arms. Okay, and then we're going to do a little bit of punching out in front. So last couple of minutes this section. So we're just going to try and get the heart rate up. So yeah, just punch however you like out in front, just to get the heart rate. You can do some uppercuts, and then punching up in the air. Okay, and then out in front. Good one to get all your frustration out. Good, okay, marching again. Okay, and we'll do last time with the star steps. Nice big movement this time. Really try and stretch your legs out, stretch the arms up. Okay, last one. Good, and then we just roll the shoulders, give your wrists a shake, your ankles a shake, and make sure everything's nice and loose. Okay, good stuff. So hopefully you're all nice and warmed up, and you're breathing a little bit heavier. So grab a quick drink now. if you need to. It's quite hot and humid today where I am, so probably where you are too, especially if you're in a little room. So make sure you keep drinking lots. So we're going to do the strength section next. So yeah, there's 6 exercises, and we're going to do 12 each today on each one, and repeat twice. So the first one, you're going to need your shopping bag, and yeah, like I said at the beginning, just fill it with some tins or pasta, rice, anything to add weight, and we're going to do a squat today. So with this, so I'll demonstrate first, and then we'll do the 12. So you just hold it out in front. I need to wrap mine around a bit. And all you're going to do is bend as if you're going to sit on the chair, bend down and lift back up. So as you do it, as you lift up, you're lifting the bag up. So your arms are straight, bend and lift. If you're struggling, you can do a sit to stand. It's a bit easier if you don't know the technique, so you're just literally standing up. But if you've been with us a while and you know the squat technique, you can use it without the chair. Okay, so 12 repetitions. So arms straight, so bend your knees, push your bum back and up, that's 1. Bend, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. So that's the first one. As like normal, we're going to alternate between upper body and lower body. So the next one, you need your either your water bottles or your tins or whatever you're using for weights. And we're going to do a chest press. So what you're going to do is hold the tins up by your ears, and you're going to bring your elbows in towards each other and back out. So your arms stay bent the whole time. You're just bringing them in towards each other, just as far as you can. If you're less flexible that area, it might only be to there, but bring them as close, and then back straight so they're in line with your shoulders. Okay, so 12 reps of these as well. So arms up to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work. Okay, so you put the weights down. So next one for the legs. So this one is a side leg raise. So you're working your glute muscles, the side of your bum here. You might want to use the chair or hold a wall for your balance. So what you're going to do is stand up nice and tall, and then you're going to raise one leg to the side and back down. So that'll be 1 rep. So the important thing here is you try and stay upright as you raise your leg. So if you lean to the side, it's not going to work the muscle as well. So try and stay up and balanced on this leg and raising to the side. And also try and keep you can't really see, but keep your foot pointing forwards and not kind of rotating it. So your foot stays pointing directly forward. So 12 each leg for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so swap sides. So this one, it doesn't matter how high you're raising your leg either. If it's only to there, it doesn't matter as long as you feel it in the muscle. 12 inside. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Okay, back to in fact, back to using your bag. Sorry. So things back in your shopping bag. So what you're going to do is hold the handles out in front, and we're going to do a raise. So your arms are bent, straight, sorry, and we're just lifting them up so they're parallel with your shoulders and back down. So you might need to add a bit more into your bag to make this one work. My bag's a bit too light, so make sure it's heavy enough to get an effect on the muscles. Okay, so start with your arms down and lifting, that's 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Next one's a cardio one. So we're just going to do 45 seconds to get our heart rate back up. So really easy. We're just going to either run on the spot, or if you prefer to march quickly on the spot. So off you go. I'm going to run. I'm not really running, jogging on the spot. 45 seconds. So again, judge your own pace, your own level. So keep going. We've got 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. Going. And rest. Good. One more this set. So the last one this set is an abdominal one. So I'm going to use the chair so you can see me properly. You could also use a wall. What you're going to do is arms on the chair, arms straight. You want to lean forward a little bit, so you're almost like in a plank position at this angle with your back straight. So try not to have your back hunched, nice good posture. And you're going to crunch your leg in towards the opposite shoulder, like this. So we're going to do 12 times. So yeah, same thing on a wall if you don't have your chair handy. So get yourself in that plank position first, and then off you go. 1, 2, 3. So you're trying to crunch up as far as you can towards your elbow. I've lost count. And keep your back nice and straight as you do it. And I think probably one more. Good. Okay, well done. So that's the first set. So grab another drink. And we're going to go through all of those one more time. So might be a good point to add in more weight. So when you're doing the strength exercises, you should obviously feel the muscles working and then getting tired by the end of the set. So if you're not really feeling anything in the muscles, then it needs to be a little bit heavier to make them stronger. Okay, so the first one was the squats. So back with your shopping bag. Okay, and so remember you're pushing your bum back, try and keep your back nice and tall and sitting down and bending your elbows as you come up. So we'll go 12 reps again. Your feet as well should be about shoulder width apart. Okay, so bending down and up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work. And the chest press next. So you need your 2 tins out. So you've got your hands up in front, up by your ears, sorry. Elbows bent, and you're bringing your elbows in together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. So the next one was your side raises with your legs. So remember, nice and tall, try and keep that position and lifting one leg up to the side. It helps to have this leg a little bit bent as you do it. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, swap round. Same again on the other side. So nice and tall to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Okay, back to your shopping bag. So this one was the shoulder raise. So you've got your arms straight down in front of you and you're lifting up. So that's 1 rep, 2. So using the shopping bag is actually a good way to make you go slow. So if you go too fast, it's obviously going to hit you. So it makes you go nice and slow and controlled, which is what you should be doing with these exercises. I've completely lost count now, but we should be doing 12 if you're counting yourself. So maybe a couple more. Good stuff. And next one is the running on the spot again. So last 2 exercises and then it's cooling down. So last little bit of energy. So we're running on the spot. Remember, you can march on the spot if you prefer. We're just trying to get your heart rate going. So if you want to march, feel free. And then this is the last little bit now. Seconds. Good stuff. Well done. Okay, last one is the abdominal exercise. So again, getting in that kind of plank type position with your back straight. And this time you're just going to lift your knee to the same elbow and back down. So try and crunch it up. If you can, keep your back straight as you do it. And try not to kind of hunch over too much. Good. So we're doing 12 of these again. Yes. I'm not really good at counting today. We'll do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. So that's the whole second set finished. So well done. I'll grab a quick drink, and the last few minutes is just cooling down. So nice and gentle for the last bit. So for the cool down, we'll just start like we did in the beginning, just doing a few head circles again. One way and the other way. Okay, and this time we're going to drop the ear towards the shoulder and just stretch the neck down this side. And stand up nice and tall as you do it. And other side. So as you're stretching, try and concentrate on your breathing a little bit. So taking nice, slow, deep breaths. Okay, look up to the ceiling. So that helps to get the oxygen back to the muscles and help them repair. So for the next few minutes, just focus on your breathing as you're stretching. And then drop your chin to your chest as well. Okay, as you're there, just lift your arms and then push one hand on top of the other and just push forward so you're stretching the back of your shoulders. And keep your head down and then lifting up and just stretch down to the side. So your arms, your hands are still together and just leaning down to one side and the other side. Good. And then bring your arms down. You put your hands on your hips and push the shoulders back. Your elbows back, so you're stretching your chest this time. Good. Okay, moving on to lower body. So we're going to stretch the big muscle at the front of your quadricep. So if you want to hold the chair or the wall, and then grab your foot, or if you're wearing trousers, your trousers, and hold in that position with your knees together. swap so you can see. If that's too difficult, you can't reach your foot, you can just lift your leg like this. Just make sure your knees are together. Okay, other side. Good. Okay, so we'll do the hamstrings next, and this time the back of your leg. So you're going to put your heel out in front, push your bum back, and then just lean forward. So the main bit is pushing that bum back, and you should feel the stretch straight away down your hamstring. And my toes pointing up as well. So I'm on my heel. Swap sides, so heel out in front, push your bum back and lean forward. Use your chair if that's something to do, or rest on your legs. Good. Okay, next, your calf stretch. So if you take one leg in front, bend the front knee, and keep your back leg completely straight. So both my feet are flat on the floor. I'm just leaning forward as I do it. Just feel down the back there, your back calf. Okay, swap. Good stuff. Okay, we're just going to rotate the ankles again like we did in the warm-up. And then just get my foot in the shot. So just rotate and then also flex and extend the ankle. So just bend and straighten your foot, basically. Glutes in your foot. Same with the legs. So a few rotations and then bend. Point your toes, basically. Good. Okay, and then I'm just going to stand up tall, and then nice and slowly, just to stretch your back, we're going to go down towards your toes, and then just let your arms hang loose. Let your head drop so your chin's near your chest, and you should feel a stretch all the way down your lower back. So just a few deep breaths, and then nice and slowly up. Okay, and then at the top, take a big deep breath and extend your arms round, stretch all your fingers. And again, big deep breath. Extend. One last time, really stretch high as you can. And pull round. Good. And then loosen everything off, everything shake, feet shake. Okay, good work everyone. So that's it for today's session. I hope you enjoyed another week of the classes. So same again next week, Tuesday for chair-based session and Thursday for the intermediate standing class. Join us for either or both, whichever is right for you. And do remember you can get in touch if you need to, and we'll be happy to help. So have a good week and keep moving. Bye for now.